story and it be shit like that. All that tough talk, what? You ain't built like that. What? You ain't hopping the shit, man, bring that shit, man, back. You ain't been in the...
Yo, what up? BLK and this motherfucker's gonna be okay in this motherfucker. Like, comment, subscribe, share, dislike, do all that. Do something else, show some love, right? And so, if you are an awkward person around women in general, this is gonna be a pretty decent video for you, right? So, when you're around women, right, and it's just awkward, like you just, you know what I'm saying, don't know what to say, don't know what to do, you know, but you really like this person, right? First and foremost, before you lay eyes on a woman, right, you want to make sure that this is the right person for you. So if you ghetto, right, you don't want to go and try to introduce yourself to somebody who doesn't like ghetto people. You know what I'm saying? Literally, you don't want to do it. You want to stay within your realm. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're ghetto yourself, you 9 times out of 10 are going to talk to somebody who's ghetto. Like, that's just what it is. It's polarity, right? And so if you're an awkward person, you want to speak to people who are awkward. Like, literally, this is just the way it works. Now, they might not be as awkward as you, or awkward in the same areas you're awkward in, but this person is going to have some awkwardness about them. You understand what I'm saying? And this is something that y'all have in common. You generally have a common denominator when you're speaking to people. Otherwise, what is there for y'all to talk about? You feel what I'm saying? So when you get around these people, this woman, right, what you want to do is literally be yourself. So if you don't know how to talk to women, you can literally talk about that. Like, not in a sense where, oh, you scared, but it's like, well, being awkward is being in a room or a space which makes you feel uncomfortable, which is it's like levels to being fearful. I'm just gonna be honest, like, it's a level of fear, right? So, because you're at some point, at some level, you feel like this person may or may not reject you, or there may be some type of uncomfortability. So you don't speak in that sense, because you don't want that possibility to happen to you. You understand what I'm saying? So if, let's say, so if you like this person, right, but you don't want to slip and fall over her shoes, right? You know what I'm saying? You're not going to step by her shoes. You see what I'm saying? So, back to the point, if you're an awkward person, this person is going to, what you want to do is you want to speak to people who are going to laugh and find humor in it. You understand what I'm saying? You don't want to be around a person who is about to pretty much throw shade on you and laugh at you, not, okay, so like this. So if the person makes fun of you for being that way, for being awkward, then obviously I'm not talking about that person. I'm talking about the people that find it humorous, cute, adorable. And you're going to be able to tell the difference, because this person is going to laugh and continue to talk to you. You feel what I'm saying? They're not going to laugh and walk away. You know what I mean? And it's not going to be no, like, just awkward, silent. Now, when there's an awkward moment between you and a person that isn't supposed to be in your area or space, right? What happens is there's not gonna be anything to talk about. So you may make the room awkward, right? And being awkward, some people don't like to feel awkwardness, right? And so you like that feeling. This is why you produce that feeling. You feel what I'm saying? So when you get a person around that isn't pretty much endeavoring themselves in that type of energy, they're gonna blow that energy away from them. You understand what I'm saying? You away from me, Satan. This is how they think in their mind. You know what I'm saying? They, like, when you say something, they just Like this is not the. That's pretty much them saying, I don't know what you on, but that's not what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? You want to get around somebody that's awkwardly, pretty much is like being shy. Like shy is another way of saying that you're fearful. Like literally, all of these are levels of fear: being shy, being awkward, um, being scared. Um, these are levels of fear. So um, you want to just understand your level of fear and get around somebody who acknowledges that level of fear, right? So that y'all can crush it together. So when you get around somebody who's awkward, right, in the sense where they don't know how to speak to people, not awkward in the sense where they just don't know how to communicate, or um, everything they do is just quote unquote embarrassing, because that's a different type of awkwardness. You know what I'm saying? It's still a level of being scared, but it's more so the body speaking for that person instead of them being able to adequately speak out of their mouth. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a lot to think about. So when certain people are awkward, they'll slip and fall over something because of the person that they're engaging with or not trying to engage with creates this aroma or aura that, knocks them off their balance, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So they never really come in contact and or finish the contact with people that have this type of energy that they like. You know what I'm saying? So them being awkward is just something that they haven't. It's just another form of fear. They just haven't, mastered the fact that these people are regular people. They're nothing outside of them. They're nothing stronger than them. You feel what I'm saying? So being awkward in a lot of cases, right? So people like to, let me put it like this, misery loves company, right? So people find traumatic experiences and they bond from that. You understand what I'm saying? People bond over traumatic experiences, right? So you having awkwardness as a experience, trauma, awkwardness is literally trauma built up inside the mind that one hasn't conquered yet, pretty much. And you thinking like, how is awkwardness and trauma in the same category? Because, bro, think about this, right? Without the trauma, things wouldn't be awkward. So let's say you like to be in a bedroom, right? And you had a traumatic experience as a kid. You like to be choked, or you like to do whatever you like to do. You like to, dress up in Batman clothes. I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? But when you speak to somebody about it, you get a little bit awkward. Like, you don't even want to talk about it until you feel comfortable enough. You understand what I'm saying? To speak to them. So, because those traumatic experiences happened, right? If they never happened, there would be nothing that could create this area of awkwardness. But since it happened, it's awkward when you see certain movies and certain videos, and so awkwardness, literally a lot of it comes from traumatic experiences. Like, you could have seen something on TV when you was a kid, or you could have seen something happen in your life when you was a kid, and you just haven't. So you got to understand that these come from experiences. So literally being awkward is, like I said, is something that, to be honest, some people like being awkward. Some people literally enjoy that idea of awkwardness. So, like I said, there's nothing wrong with being awkward. It's just a level of fear that hasn't been mastered. You understand what I'm saying? So get around people that understand that awkwardness and not make fun of it when you looking for a specific individual. You understand what I'm saying? So it's nothing too complex, like I said, awkwardness in some cases is a beautiful thing, because a lot of people don't like straightforward people. You know what I'm saying? There's benefits to everything, but I just wanted to put that out there. Being awkward doesn't necessarily mean anything.